This is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to replace a broken needle on Griffin silk. Now, most often at Beadaholique, we've been using the Griffin silk to create the Wrapit loom piece. So you can see I have a piece that I'm working on right here. So I have my button in there, I have my leather, and then you can see those beautiful little Griffin silk pieces on the side. That's that beautiful green there that's happening. Now, when you normally have your Griffin silk, it will come with a wire needle on the end that will kind of bend as you go, but it will look like this. It will be attached because it will be twisted up in that silk. So this is great to use on this side, but what do you do on the other side and if your needle should break off? It can happen, we've seen it happen, but here's what you do. So we have a flexible twisted wire beading needle, and this is from the Beadsmith, and we have this in fine. So we have the option, and the thing I love about this is you get a pack of 50, because once you're kind of done with these, they're not really useful anymore, so you can't really use it like you would a regular needle. So this is a simple little needle from that package, and you can see that it has that beautiful little loop on the end. So what we're going to do is just simply slide it onto our Griffin silk. And I like to slide mine down at least about an inch or so, sometimes 2 inches. Griffin silk will have these sort of natural little notches there too. But you can't just, well, you could, let me say that. You could just leave it like this if you wanted, but it's not very secure and it'll kind of slide around. So what I like to do is just give it a little tug, and you'll see that eye of that needle kind of disappear, and then come down to the end here and give it a little pinch and a little twist. So what we are trying to do is create where it's going to be on that Griffin silk with a little bit more permanence. Now it could still slide around if you want to really tug at it, but it should stay pretty fairly close to where you kind of twisted it on there. But now this needle is nice and straight and can fit through your beads no problem. So this is something that you'd want to do if you have, or if you're only using one piece of Griffin silk, or if you should lose your needle. Now, the only thing I will say is that you'll notice that on the needle that I added here on the right-hand side, I did have to double over the thread, even just for a little bit. So make sure that that will still fit through your beads if you have to double it over. If that's not going to be the case, be sure to use 2 things of Griffin silk and be very careful with those needles, because we want to make sure that you can complete your project without any hassle. So this is how to replace a broken needle on Griffin silk. You can get all of these supplies by heading over to Beadaholique.com, and if you're new to our YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button below to get all the latest from Beadaholique.